Hey everyone, my name is Julie and I'm the Rosy Witch. And today we're going to be answering the question of how do others see you. Also today you might see the cards a little different. I don't know, maybe it's no difference to you, but my tripod just broke and I'm filming this on a stack of books from my phone. So that's cool. Okay, I hope it doesn't really bother you or whatever. So before I get into your readings, I just want to make a little bit of a disclaimer that this video, as you might have guessed from the title, is called How Do Others See You? So for example, if I say something and you're like, oh, that's nothing like me, like that doesn't sound like me at all, and of course if you know like that it doesn't sound like your personality and you don't show this to people, then of course, I mean, take what resonates, or you may choose another pile, of course, or multiple piles, as I always say, but a lot of people say like, oh, that's not like me, but that's a reading about how other people see you. So for example, if I say like, oh, other people think you're like really beautiful, and you're like, no, I'm not beautiful, then this is not true, because, well, first of all, everyone is beautiful, but second of all, that's what other people think of you, and usually, like, we're our own worst judges, I think. Worst critics. Well, judges also. That's how the saying goes. So, that is to say that you may find a lot of, like, bad things in yourself, but quote-unquote bad, but some sides of you that you don't like or anything, but others don't tend to look that deep, honestly, and they see much more. For example, your friends or your family or people you just come across, they see more of the good sides of you because they are not so like nitty-gritty about all your negative sides. So just take this reading. It's going to be really positive, really nice, really good for your self-esteem. And also, as you might see, I pre-shuffled the piles because I wanted to use 4 different decks, and I know it's gonna be a pain to like shuffle on camera. It's gonna take like a long time, so yeah, just do it for the time's sake of the video. And let's get into the piles. So we have pile 1 with this pyrite stone. It's really pretty and shiny. Pile 2 with this peacock ore. It's also really cool. It like shines with this blue color. Oh my god, and I dropped it. Sorry. It's pile 2. And pile 3 with this tourmaline. It's really nice in my hands, like really smooth. So now you may choose the pile that you are most drawn to, and then you can check the description for your timestamps for your specific pile. So let's begin. Okay, hi pile 1. So for those of you who chose the pyrite, I'll show it to you once again. Let's put it here. This reading is for you, and let's get into your cards. So first we will look into your tarot, and then we will see what your oracle cards have to say. So for the tarot cards, you guys got the 3 of Wands. Focus here. 3 of Wands. I'm thinking maybe 3 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's move it a little bit so you can see all the cards, and you got the Devil. Okay, let me just move the cards a little bit so you can see them all nicely. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm thinking let's start with the Devil. So, with the Devil here, okay, first of all, you might be Capricorn because you also got the, what is the 6 of Pentacles, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but can be. That's going to be a confirmation for you. Okay, and for some of you, I don't know why, it's not really that kind of reading, but I'm drawn to the number 15, like on the Devil. Maybe for some of you this is relevant, I don't know. So, with the devil card here, I feel like others see you as a very, like, strong person, like, mentally strong. And I feel like you're very smart, and you're like, for some people, you may look kind of like unapproachable, or what's the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, unapproachable for some. Also, excuse my finger here. Okay, no, change. Or you may seem, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the devil, like devilish, like people don't want to like mess with you. Sort of. And also with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like you're kind of standoffish in most situations, because you see how this, like, there's like a cocoon here with the butterfly. So I feel like for most of you, you seem kind of unapproachable, or like, like you have like a resting B star TC TCH syndrome. So yeah, if you know, you know. I'm just trying to keep it PG here. But yeah, anyway, I feel like, but it's not like a bad thing. I mean, honestly, I have it. I feel like I seem kind of unapproachable sometimes. And it's not because I want to, it's just when I relax my face, I look like pissed off. I don't know, but it's not true. Well, sometimes it is, but that's another story. Okay, so let's continue with the devil here. So I feel like the devil is someone... okay, I feel like people think that you have a very... like interesting beliefs. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you are into some like not very popular religion if you're religious, or just you look at life very differently than most people, and I feel like you're more introverted, and people kind of sense that. I don't think you have a lot of friends or acquaintances, and that's not bad again. Also, okay, I feel like this energy with the devil, but I don't know how to interpret it with words, sort of. I feel like when you walk into a room, like people like instantly notice you, and they notice, I feel like you have this just intelligence aura. I know, like, when you come into a room, I say, and people just look at you and they know that, like, you better don't mess with this person. Like, they're gonna, like... because they're not gonna take your BS. Also, I'm kind of pulling myself to curse a lot, so maybe you do, and people notice that. Again, not anything I say is a bad thing here. So I feel like you're kind of intimidating, and I feel like you look very serious, but you see how this goat, like, it kind of has like this like grin, sort of. So I feel like you kind of have like this, I know some people, like, you kind of raise your eyebrows a lot, like in like skepticism. You're very skeptical, I feel like. And I feel like you're very logical, you're not very emotional, usually outside. But here with the Ten of Cups, I feel like most people think that like you have it all, because you see how these cups, they are like all colors of the rainbow, basically. No, not all colors of the rainbow, they're all 5, but they kind of represent like the abundance, sort of. So I feel like a lot of people think that you're very abundant. And also, it has like these strings, so it kind of makes me think like knowing a lot of people. So you see how this cup like goes here, 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 here. So maybe you do know a lot of people, maybe you have a lot of acquaintances, but you're just not close with most of them. I feel like you have like 2 or 3 like very good friends, and others are just like whatever. Like, I can talk to you, but not anything. Like, we're not close by any means. I feel like you're a calm person and you're very content with yourself. Like you're not aggressive with this devil. Like you're not aggressive. You're kind of just, you know how to, like people know that you can pursue them to do what you want. Sort of, I don't know. Maybe a little bit manipulative energy, but not again in a like malicious way. Oh, sorry. And yeah, very strong again with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, again, very resourceful. So I feel like you work a lot. People may see you as kind of a workaholic. And I feel like people are very impressed by, again, these fruits, and with the Pentacles energy, like the work energy. It kind of makes me think of a saying like the fruits of your labor. So I feel like it's kind of your work that makes your reputation. As said, like I feel like you're very smart and people recognize that. Also, I feel like you're very confident and you seem very confident, although inside, like, you may be, kind of what I said in the disclaimer, I feel like you may not feel very confident, but you seem very confident. So you look like you're confident in yourself and that you have, like, no insecurities or anything. So again, the Six of Pentacles, as I said, like the fruits of your labor. Fruit? Yeah. So kind of your work speaks for you, and because, as I said, like you don't really, did I say that you don't really talk to people a lot? But I feel like you don't really have to. As I said, if you like don't have a lot of acquaintances, and with this devil energy, I feel like you have a particular reputation that you don't have to like constantly be proving yourself to people. Like people kind of know you already, like from maybe some of your acquaintances told other, like their friends that, oh, you know, like so and so is like so smart and so cool and they have like all these things, and you don't have to, you know, there's some situations where people constantly have to like prove themselves, prove that they are intelligent, resourceful, and of course it's not a person's fault, it's society, because it's not okay. The person has to constantly prove themselves, but I feel like you didn't have to prove yourself because people already know, like you have a reputation amongst your friends, your colleagues, your like acquaintances. I feel like you have, yeah, a very particular reputation. Okay, with the Three of Wands here, I feel like you're very ambitious, and you know, it's kind of like this always reminds me of like a portal. So I feel like you're very ambitious. You want a lot of things from life, and people see that. I feel like you take a lot of opportunities that other people would like hesitate to take, and you really go for your goals. And I feel like you're very like work focused or study focused. So yeah. What else? Okay, so but I feel like on the public you're kind of unemotional, you're very cold, but with people you love and the people you care for example, your family, like your loved ones, your partner, your friends, you're more affectionate and you are like genuinely engaged with like their thoughts, their feelings, so you just enjoy talking to them and spending time with them. So now let's see for your oracle cards. So from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, you got the Hawk. From the Moonology Oracle deck, you got the, if it would let me focus, the Fixed Moon Hold Your Vision. And from a new Healing Mantra Oracle deck, you got Uncovering Confidence. And your mantra is, I'm the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. Okay, very cool. So you got like amazing energy. So let's start with the Hawk here. So and then the Hawk is like very powerful, very graceful, very beautiful, like bird animal, and it's like again, like as soon as I saw the hawk is a bird, so the bird, they like fly higher than people can walk, than most animals can walk, and hawks, they fly really high. So I feel like other people see you, that most people see that you, not see, but they think that you're somehow better than them, like you're flying like very high, that you, I feel like you, okay, I heard high standards, maybe you have very high standards for people like that you let into your circle, and that's why you don't have a lot of close friends. Or I feel like you're maybe very picky about your partner because you are so confident in yourself, and you are searching for a partner that won't like belittle you, and that will like meet your criteria, that will meet your standards, and who will meet you like at your level, and who won't be like below your level. So you won't have to like pull them out. You want a partner who is on the same level as you are. And I feel like your level is pretty freaking high. Okay. So with the fixed moon here, I feel like you're very like you have goals, and you're very fixed on their goals, and you're a very focused person, so you're very dedicated. I feel like other people think you're kind of a workaholic. I think I already said that. And I feel like you're always working, always studying if you're a student. But that's because, like, hold your vision. I feel like you hold, like, you know the saying, like, eyes on the prize? I feel like you have your eyes on your prize, on your goal, on, like, maybe you have a dream job or a university that you really want to study in. Or I don't know, whatever, like a house that you want to buy, and you're working towards that goal, and other people might think that, oh, you're like crazy, you have like crazy dreams. Or I feel like with the hawk, again, you're very ambitious, and you want, like, you're already flying pretty high compared to your like peers, but I feel like you want to fly higher, like, how's it saying, like, okay, I don't know how to say it in English, sorry, English is not my first language, but, it's basically that, like, you accomplish something, but it's never enough. Like, you always want more, from life. And that can maybe make you kind of, like, arrogant at times. Again, with the devil energy, but, I mean, good for you, reaching your goals. It's really cool. And here, okay, sorry about that. Why does it keep falling? Ouch. Okay, let me adjust. Okay. Sorry about that. So, and then with your last card, uncovering confidence. So again, I feel like your people see that you're very confident, and see you as a very confident person. And again, just this mantra here, like, I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. Like, what the hell? I feel like people might think you have like this god complex for some reason, that like you think that you're like better than like everyone, like literally everyone, like you're the best person in the world. And it's not bad. I mean, my dad told me once that like in order to achieve something, you have to think that you're better than everyone else. And I think that kind of has like its point, because while other people hesitate and think like, oh, I'm not good enough for this job, I'm not good enough for this university, I'm yada yada yada, you just like, okay, I almost cursed you. You're like, heck that, like, I'm going for it. If you got what I almost said, good for you. So yeah, I feel like that's all I have for you. Yeah, very cool. I hope this resonated, because it's kind of a very, very strong energy, almost like, ouch, like, oh. Very intimidating, but in a good way. I mean, I feel like you are just a very strong person, very attractive, like you have an attractive aura to it, like a sort of, you know, like there are people who are like very right, very just, like, and angels, and you're kind of this, like, devilish attraction, I know, like, how do you say it, like, sort of a, yeah, like a devilish attraction, you know, like, of, like, this person is so, like, I don't know, I almost said, like, bad boy vibes, yeah, maybe for some of you, okay, so, that was very fun, thank you for watching this video. I don't know, I never said that, but thank you, I should say that more. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below if it resonated, and if it did, you may consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. You can check out the latest video I posted, or subscribe and see my next videos. So, goodbye. Hi group 2, so for everyone who chose this peacock oar, if it will ever focus on it, just really pretty. This reading is for you, and let's see what others think about you and how others see you. So first we will get into your tarot cards, and then we will look into the oracle cards. So for your tarot cards, you got the Father of Cups, which in this deck is the King of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Empress. You have the Magician. Wow, very beautiful energy, you guys. And you have the Mother of Pentacles. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's go. So let's start. Okay, let's start with the Empress. So I feel like with the Empress here and with the Mother of Pentacles, however, the Magician and the Father of Cups, I don't know, I feel like with the Empress, more of you are like more female energy, like feminine energy, but you may also be like a good balance of feminine and masculine. Because you see, you got the Mother and the Father, and the Empress and the Magician, sort of like a major arcana, like masculine, feminine, and like King and Queen. So Queen and King. Okay, so let's see. So with the Empress here, I feel like people see you as very, I feel like you're very beautiful or handsome. And people see that, although even if you don't see this in yourself, again, as I said in the beginning of the video, kind of a disclaimer sort of, people think that you're really beautiful, that you're very, like, I feel like, okay, so if you consider yourself like a male, then I feel like you are kind of the, well, for others, others see you kind of like you embody the, like, the handsome, like, qualification. So I feel like if someone told you, for example, like, think of a handsome man, and they think of you, like, people you know, of course, and or people who know you. And if you are a woman, I feel like when someone like is asked, like, think of a beautiful woman, like, they think of you. So I feel like others see you as very beautiful, very charming, very also with the Empress, like, and with the Mother, I feel like very caring. So I feel like you are, and again with the Father of Cups, so I feel like you are very caring, very nurturing, very just loving, kind of motherly energy, and others really see that and touch into that. I feel like you might be a Cancer, like Cancers are this very like nurturing energy, very just caring. I feel like you're kind of, if you have like a friend group, I feel like you're kind of the mom, like the mom friend of the group who always looks after everyone. I feel like you're very compassionate, you're very good at listening, and yeah, you're a very good listener, you're very good at hearing what others have to say. Like, for example, if someone wants to talk about their emotions, they would go to you, because you're very compassionate, very understanding, very patient, very just compassionate person. I took a sip of my tea. With the Seven of Pentacles here, okay, so I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles you're quite insecure. However, like, others see it as just beautiful human being, but you're quite insecure, because the Seven of Pentacles talks about like not being satisfied with your with the results of your, well, the Pentacles with the results of your work, for example. But in this sort of reading, I would say that you're not satisfied with yourself, and you see a lot of well, not problems, a lot of you have a lot of insecurities. Maybe you see a lot of like negative quote-unquote things in yourself, but that's not what others see. And I feel like your close friends, they know about these insecurities of yours, and they're always trying to make you feel better. And with the Father of Cups, I feel like you're very emotionally mature, you're very calm, very wise. It's not easy to like offend you, or maybe it's easy to offend you, but you won't show it. And I feel like you're very forgiving, and you're a very giving person, and you often put others in front of yourself, before yourself. And with the Magician here, I feel like others see you, like your friends, for example, and other people see you as kind of this magician that can... I feel like you're very good at lifting, like putting people's heart at ease, so you can really... you can really make people feel better, kind of magically. It's not like, you know, there are people who you just talk to, and it's not like they say much or do much, but you just feel better after just talking to them and like talking about your problems, for example. And I feel like in the eyes of your friends or your colleagues or the people who know you, you're this sort of person. Again, very beautiful. Yeah, okay, I feel like this is all with the tarot cards. Let's now see with the oracle. And also you get a lot of oracle cards. I'm just seeing how I'm gonna display this. Okay, so first cards are from the Animal Spirit deck. You got the bear. Okay, let's put on top of the tarot, and the raccoon. From the Moonology deck, you got the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Yeah, it's better. And from my new Healing Mantra Oracle, you got the Illuminating the Truth. I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. And Inspiring Others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. So, okay, let's start with the bear here and the raccoon. So with the bear, I feel like, again, when I see this card of a bear, I feel like I see this like kind of stereotypical mother bear from, you know, like child cartoons, when a character like plays with the little... Oh my god, I already explained this concept, and I asked for a word for baby bear, and someone even said it to me in the comments. It's a cub, I think. The baby bear. Yeah, I think it's a cub. Okay, I'm sorry. So, hi, this person, if you're watching this, thank you. So, a cub, again, like, the character is, like, playing with a cub, or, like, oh, that's such a cute, like, tiny bear. And then they see this mother bear, and who is, like, all for protecting her child, and they're like, oh no, like, I'm in trouble. So, and I feel like you're kind of, have this sort of energy of, like, as I said, you're kind of a mom friend, so I feel like you're very protective, very nurturing. And yeah, very protective. So I feel like it's you won't let people mess with your loved ones, like your friends, your family. You will just be like angry. And yeah, I feel like you're very protective towards your friends and your family, your loved ones. And with the raccoon here, the raccoon, kind of what I said with the Seven of Pentacles, that you see how this raccoon, you almost can't see it in this black, like, lines, so it kind of hides in the dark. So I feel like you might have insecurities again, some people might see that, so I would advise you to work on that. And I know it's easier to said than done, but it will really make you a lot happier. So yeah, that's a message for you. Sorry. Don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. I feel like these insecurities... Okay, I feel like this is kind of a message for most of you who picked group 2, that you really have to work on your insecurities in order to just feel better, because you're really this amazing person, and like, what the hell? Why are you even insecure? Like, you shouldn't be, because you're really amazing, and this really proves it. So don't let your past hold you back. I feel like maybe in the past you had maybe a relationship or a situation that really, a friendship, maybe a toxic friend that really affected you and really made you feel like down, made you feel sad and insecure. But I feel like you have to get over that. And also I feel like with this whole energy here, I think that you give a lot more than you ask for. So I feel like you kind of always ask your friend, no, differently, yeah, vice versa. Like, your friends always ask you for help because you're such a good like helper, but you kind of can't help yourself. And I would advise you to ask for help more, and to just talk with your friends about how you're feeling, and this will instantly make you feel better. And the last card, inspiring others. Oh, I already read that. So I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like you really inspire other people, again, by helping them, by talking to them, by bringing out their talents. So I feel like when someone, for example, comes to you and they say like, oh, I can't do this, like, I'm stupid, or I won't ever accomplish this, and you're like, no, you're great, you're awesome, and you just point out their strengths and make them forget about their weaknesses. So I feel like this is all I have for you for today, group 2. Very beautiful reading, very beautiful energy that you have, very healing, very just amazing. So I hope this reading resonated. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you in other videos. Goodbye. Hi, group 3. So for those of you who chose this black tourmaline stone, it's very nice. If it will ever focus, it will be amazing. Finally, it's really pretty. This reading is for you, so let's look into your tarot cards first, and then we'll look into your oracle cards. And also you got like a lot of cards. You got 6 cards, tarot cards, and not 5 as I was anticipating, but I took them off. So let's see. So for your tarot cards, you have the 6 of Wands. You have the 7 of Wands. So interesting, 6, 7. You got the Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands. The 6 of... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. This is the 6 of Swords. Yeah, that's the 6 of Swords. Got 6 of Wands also. Also you got the Sun, and I'll just move it so you can see all the cards. And your 6th card is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot. You got a lot going on, so let's start with there's a big chance that you're a fire sign, especially Leo, but you can also be Aries and Sagittarius, but I'm feeling more like Leo or Aries sort of energy. So with the Father of Wands here, okay, I'm sorry, we can now begin, and I didn't put your stone here. Okay, cool. Now we can begin. So, with the Father of Wands here, I feel like people see you as very... I feel like you embody more masculine energy with the Father and the Sun, but it doesn't have to be, of course. That could take what resonates. But with the Father of Wands here, I feel like other people see you as very creative, very strong, very... also very, like, I feel like you're good at performing, if you do it or not. And you're good at talking to people, so I feel like a lot of people really like you, and yeah, or even if they don't, like, they are scared of you, sort of, because I feel like you're very strong, you're very just passionate about your projects, your creative ideas, you're maybe very creative, or like in your job, for example, you do something creative for your job, or something performative, or something that involves like talking. So yeah, and again, very confident, very creative person. With the sun here, I feel like the sun is just the ultimate happiness. So I feel like you represent a very positive energy. You have this very positive aura, the very beautiful aura. You see, like, the sun is just really bright, really shiny. So I feel like kind of when you walk into a room, you're like the sun that like just brights everything up, and you're very good at making people, like, not making them feel better, not like it was in the second pile, like making people feel better, but it's like just bringing positivity and bringing just positive energy in a group. I feel like you're kind of a life of a party sort of person. But I feel like with this Four of Pentacles here, you kind of tend to be a bit reserved at times, and you're not always this like beautiful, not like you're not always this beautiful person. No, that's not what I meant to say. You're not always this just very extroverted, very fun and positive person. You have, I feel like, your moments that sometimes it is very hard for you to like to express your true emotion, like what you're truly feeling, and I feel like you're working on that, like to express your emotions, because you see it has, okay, I'm really drawn to the blue here, and blue represents the throat chakra, like talking. So yeah, I feel like sometimes you're not so good at expressing your true feelings. Okay, with the Six of Wands here, I feel like a lot of people see you as very accomplished and very just like you have accomplished a lot in your job, in your studying, just in your life, because it's a card of victory. So others see you as a very victorious person, and they really acknowledge your victories, your just what you have in your accomplishments. With the Six of Swords here, I feel like you are others see you as like you're constantly moving, like maybe you travel a lot, or you have moved from your original country or city where you were born, where you were raised. I feel like you don't live there anymore, or you don't want to live there anymore, you want to move from there. And yeah, I feel like you are very fast, like you're very quick to make decisions, you're a very fast thinker, and yeah, you're just a very quick person, and not everyone can keep up to your pace. So yeah. And this, I know it's a Seven of Wands, but this kind of reminds me of an Ace. So, and you see how these are like six. Sorry. Let's continue. You see how there are like these 6 wands, and there's like this one that is lit. So it's kind of what I said with the sun, like you really light up the atmosphere, light the people up. You are really good at persuading maybe, and you are just really bright and like maybe a bubbly sort of person, sometimes very fun. I feel like you're not very serious. Well, when it comes to most things, when you need to be serious with the Pentacle energy, I feel like, and with the Father also, I feel like you can be serious, because the Father is a very serious energy to me. But for the most of the time, I feel like you can really, like, you like joking and laughing, and yeah, you just have this beautiful energy. And also with the Seven, I feel like you are really a fighter, and maybe you have like you might have, well, not enemies, but people who are kind of maybe jealous of you because of all your accomplishments, but you are really good at not paying attention or even fighting them. So that's cool. Okay, so for your oracle cards, you got from the animal spirit deck, you got the lizard. From the moonology, you got the full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. And new moon in Libra, new romantic cycle begins. Very cool. And from my new healing mantra oracle deck, you got demystifying the darkness, and it says, my shadow shows me where my love needs to be sent. And you got deconstructing doubt, and it says, only my beliefs are in my way. Okay, so let's start with the lizard here. So when I think of a lizard, because lizards are like sneaky, they're kind of like, they can, like they're very good at running away. Not like running away, but they're like very quick, and if you're seeing a lizard in real life, it's kind of cruel, but when I was little, I had like a friend boy, and he liked ripping tails of lizards, and I know they will grow back, but it's kind of cruel. I know, it's kind of sucks. I wasn't really onto that, but I don't know. So yeah, they just leave their like tails behind. And I feel like you are very, I don't know, it may sound a little bit weird, but you're like this, you're like a very smooth person. I feel like you maybe have this energy, as I said, like with talking and the king of wands, you may have kind of like a smooth talker energy, so you're very good at persuading people to do what you want, and kind of getting away from situations and getting yourself away from maybe conflicts, or you're very good at resolving conflicts, because you can just talk people into what you want them to believe, to see, to think. So yeah, very nice. Okay, so for the full moon in Aquarius here, show the world the real you. I feel like it correlates with what I said with the Four of Pentacles, that sometimes it is hard for you to express like your real nature, what you really think, what you really feel, and maybe because you think that you're very good, I feel like, at putting on masks for certain people and for certain situations, and sometimes you have to do that, especially like in work. You have to talk to people that you don't really like, and you have to make some deals with them or whatever. But sorry for the flashback here on the card. But I feel like sometimes it's kind of hard for you, and you have to learn to put this mask away, because if you learn that, when to use it and when to be genuine, then I feel like it will really be beneficial for you. It will be very beneficial. With the new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. I feel like you're a very romantic person. You might have a lot of like flings or whatever, or you're like kind of like you like maybe flirting, because I feel like you're very confident, and you're like yeah, I feel like a lot of people are into you, a lot of people like you, or this can be a message for you that soon you will be sorry about that, soon you will be in some sort of a new relationship. Which, this reading, it's meant to be like how others see you, but it's turned out to be more like with a hint of what you should also do, like messages for you, so not a bad thing, I mean. So with the demystifying the darkness here, it says my shadow shows me where my love needs to be sent. So again, I feel like you have to really acknowledge what you have to work on, and I feel like you've already like came very far with your, you've already come very far with your like work on yourself, and just with your life in general, with all these victories with the Six of Wands. But you should really work on this aspect that I was saying, like showing your real emotions when you have to, and when, not like when you have to, but when you need to. For example, with your family, friends, your loved ones. And deconstructing doubt, only my beliefs are in my way. I feel like okay, so I feel like for some of you, again, with this demystifying the darkness, it like correlates for some reason for me. And I feel like sometimes you're, like, you can be, like, you can think too much before doing something. For example, there are situations when you just need to, like, go for it and not really think too much, and you start really thinking a lot, like, over-analyzing, being anxious, and you might miss some opportunities because you doubted yourself. So yeah, I feel like this is also what you have to work on. So yeah, this is all I have for you for today. Group 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you in my other videos. Goodbye.